Yo rebels, what is going on? Welcome back to Hunger Games on the Mineplex, where I'm lucky to be here because, believe it or not, I got myself banned again. Last night I was playing some SG. It was very, very awesome. I did really well. I wasn't tryharding or anything. It was very relaxed and calm gameplay. I was watching Huawei's videos, or listening to them anyway, in the background while playing. So you can imagine how I didn't really focus on the gameplay, but I had a ton of fun. I don't know what it was. But out of the blue came the ban hammer. Seriously, I did not expect it. There was a moderator in the game that I was in, and he was like just saying the usual, don't accusate when people accusated against me, you know, things they're meant to do. And it turns out that very moderator ended up banning me. And you guys probably know that I record every game now. Usually it's just because of hackers, but also it's because I keep in mind what happened last time where I got banned. But I was lucky because there was evidence provided against me that showed me hacking, which didn't actually show anything. So I was lucky, but I thought, what happens if next time there isn't evidence? And how lucky I am this time, because there wasn't any evidence. I was recording myself getting banned by a moderator on the spot, because if you didn't know, moderators have the power to just slash ban a hacker, and they don't even have to provide evidence at all. They can just do it, and Mineplex will trust them with it. And that's a huge issue. Huge issue. It really is. I don't know why that's a thing. That's horrible. And yeah, I felt it. I felt it yesterday night around about 9 hours ago. 8 or 9. It is currently 9 AM in the morning. Well, that's what AM usually means. And I saw the ban screen jump right at me. And it was pretty hilarious at first. I laughed. I laughed because I recorded it. And I knew I had absolutely zero things to fear. I knew that I would probably get unbanned within the next 24 hours easy. I was laughing because the moderator did such a big mistake, and I had it recorded. I'll actually include that little clip in the description. Like I'll upload it to a separate video, and you can watch it if you want to and see what it's like to be banned on the spot if you haven't, you know, been there yourself. And I'm sure a lot of you have been, unfortunately. Unfair bans have been ridiculously common recently, and it's horrible. It is horrible. Nobody should ever get unfairly banned, no matter what. It is horrible and not good. It shouldn't be a thing. Anyway, that's beside the point. It's not what we're going to talk about here today. Not really, anyway. So, like, that footage will show you how 1 second you have a good time. Oh god. Oh my god, I was literally... 1 second you have a good time, and the next second you're banned from the server, and bye-bye, have a good night. Oh, that scared the crap out of me again. And so I was laughing, as I said, because I knew there was absolutely nothing that could happen to me. I was safe. I had evidence that I didn't break any rules whatsoever. I played legit. And I played very well too. I got that on evidence. Crap, oh my god, what the Anyway, so the normal thing to do would be to go to mineplex.com/appeals and write an appeal and attach the evidence and say, here, I got banned unfairly in a game of SG the other day, but I happened to be recording during that time, and it clearly shows I didn't hack. But what if I did not have that evidence to show that I didn't hack? What if I was just like a regular player, and with a regular player obviously not recording every single game they play? What if I was a regular player who just got banned, and now they're standing there banned, and how could they convince someone that they are legit? So I messaged the moderator that got me banned straight away, and I said, mate, you just banned me in game. Would you like to reconsider your decision? And he said, hi, I do remember you hacking just then. You were fighting Danny Guy, I think that was his name was. That's what his name was. You're fighting Danny Guy, and you hit him from 7 blocks away, and your head snapped. You can appeal at mindplex.com/appeals if you think that I made a mistake. Now, I didn't want to go to the appeals section yet, because I don't think they'll be able to help me, considering the moderator would probably, most likely, not have any evidence. Hold on, before I keep talking, let me quickly show you something awesome. Let's quickly sneak past this guy. On a different note here, remember how there's a enchanting table on Aztec, always in the house next to the beach? Well, I found an enchanting table on this map too, which is in this house. This one, yeah? And it's always there. I never know, like, I noticed the enchanting table, but for some reason, it seemed like it's not always there. I don't know why, it's really weird, but it's definitely always there from what I can tell. Beautiful sharpness. So, where was I with my little story? Hope that helped, by the way. You can use it, I won't kill you, unless you abuse it, then I will kill you. Anyway, where was I with my little story? I was gonna message... Did I mention that? I did message. Yeah, I did message the moderator, and he said you can appeal there, and this is what happened, blah blah blah. And I said, hold on, I actually got it up here. Yes, the first thing I asked, do you have evidence? Because that is so super important to find out about my situation. If they didn't have evidence, I would be curious to see how I would be able to talk myself out and say, bro, I didn't hack. Obviously with the mod not knowing that I recorded everything. The mod doesn't know that. The mod just thinks I'm a regular person who they just banned for hacking. They think I'm a retard. And, you know, I asked them whether they have evidence, and that they should not base their judgment on, you know, one occurrence only where I think that I hacked. They should not do that, because it could have just been lag or some other, you know, external influences that were beyond anyone's control. And yeah, lag. And I said, because they told me to go to the appeals and they'll be able to help me out and unban me if it was unfairly done. I said, how can they unban me if they know absolutely nothing about the situation? Clearly, the moderator would have to file some kind of report saying, I hacked, you know, I hit someone from 7 blocks away, and my head snapped. That's probably all they would provide in terms of info. How could the forum ninja or whoever does the appeal thing, how could they help me out and say, it's okay, we saw that you didn't hack, we'll unban you, if there's no evidence? How could I convince them? I cannot. There's absolutely no way. So the only person I thought would be helpful is the guy that banned me, because he knows what he saw. He knows exactly what happened. I want to play on Fallout again, because I love Fallout so much. I don't even know what it is, but I love it so much. Hold on, there we go. What? Hello? I clicked on you. What? What? Mate? I think it's working now. Is it working? Yes, it worked. So he replies with, as a moderator, we are not required to provide evidence. And apparently it was confirmed by another moderator in the same game that I was hacking, and by the guy that I killed, who made, like, basically they only thought I was hacking because of what happened when I killed one single guy, and that one single guy also agreed that I hacked. Duh, of course he would. Lots of people do that. Almost everyone, to be actually honest. It's kind of funny. So what I did, I put pressure on the situation. Like, every message I got more urgent. I worded my messages in such a way to show that I'm not joking around. I'm serious about this. I want answers. I want you to justify yourself and reflect on whether what you have done is appropriate and whether you may want to reconsider it. I wasn't being rude or anything, I was being respectful, for sure. And that's how you should always be with people, no matter what. But I wanted answers. So I asked him things like who the other moderator in-game was, because I wanted to talk to him. Obviously they still thought I didn't have any evidence to show I didn't hack. It was all just me saying things to them. And what else did I say? Oh yeah, he also, the moderator in the message also mentioned that a contributing factor to him banning me was my records, which showed that I had previously been banned twice. That is correct, and I told him, you are correct, I have previously been banned twice. However, that was unfair, just like this one, and I told him that surely in the records it would say that it was an unfair ban. And later on he apologized, saying that he overlooked that detail. It was an incredibly vital detail, because this was something that at first he thought aided him in making a decision, but it turned out to actually aid me in proving that I don't hack, basically. It completely turned the whole situation around, and he just overlooked that. That's horrible. I'm not blaming him, I'm just saying it's horrible. Alright? And I kept asking how could the forum ninjas help me if they don't even know anything about the situation, you know? You're the only one who could settle this. I just kept bringing up very logical arguments, and in turn using logic to defy his arguments, and it worked so well that he eventually gave in and said that he unbanned me, he's sorry for any inconveniences, he apologizes, and you know, he now sees that it was just lag and stuff like that, basically. Actually exactly the same what the other moderator who falsely banned me like 2 weeks ago said. You know, they made a mistake, you're now free to go, bye bye, have a nice day. But I wanted more answers. I wanted to know why this happened. You know, why did I get banned? Why did the moderator overlook all these things? So I asked like a series of like 13 questions or something like that. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's lagging. And I told him I want all these questions answered. And one of the questions was, who is the Danny guy who was brought into the argument? That's the guy who I killed. Why is he being brought into the situation? What's he got to do with anything? Why is his opinion valuable? And it was at that moment when the moderator admits that the Danny guy that I initially killed, I initially killed, happened to be the other moderator who was witnessing everything. And that was incredible, because that just basically turned the whole situation around for me, knowing that these guys may very well just be salty about what happened and not look at what they saw, but more at what they wanted to see. I'm sure they checked my stats. That moderator was in the game for a fairly long time, telling people to not hack his site. I'm sure they checked my stats at one point. But they didn't want to see that maybe I was more skilled? Maybe? At least that's what it seems like to me. So I asked all these other questions that I wanted answered. I put pressure and more pressure on, and this clearly shows that pressure, logic and respect solves your problems. I got unbanned and I didn't even need to present any evidence to show that I wasn't hacking, and I was legit surprised by that. I just wanted to see what it's like for someone who didn't have evidence to show that they weren't hacking, what it would be like for them to try and get themselves unbanned. And as it turns out, it is possible, and not even that hard. You just need to stay strong. You need to you know, stay with what you believe and what you know is right, which is you didn't hack. And if you just stay friendly for the whole time and things like that, things will work out. All you need to do is, you know, present, as I said, present your ideas and arguments logically. Don't make things up, just say, this is what happened, this is what could have happened, you know, things like that, and things will work out. So, I was just sharing this story because the dog is stupid, and also there's people everywhere. To show you guys that if you do ever get banned falsely, don't just let it go, but fight for it. If you fight for it, if you put enough determination into that fight, you will get unbanned or whatever other situation you may find yourself in. I found that really interesting. And one more thing I learned from this is, well, I asked the moderator whether he ever received training in differentiating between lag and hacks, and he said that as a trainee they received like a little bit of training initially, yeah, but that was like a year ago, because I also asked him when that was. And I think a huge problem with moderators being allowed to ban anyone is that they're not trained to do so. They are just trusted with the power, but you know, if they don't know how to use that power, they shouldn't have it. Like, I'm not being mad at the moderators for being able to do that, because you know, it's been approved by, you know, people up high. But that's a big problem, and Mindplex needs to fix that. The easiest way would just be for moderators to be required to submit evidence when banning someone. Right? That would be the logical thing to be doing in a situation like this. Because obviously the current system is simply not working right. So it needs to be changed, correct? I think we can all agree that moderators need training and less power. It's not good allowing them to ban anyone like that. It doesn't work out, you know. Why? How has that ever done anyone any good, you know? And that's basically, I cannot concentrate on the commentary anymore. This is some really intense fighting and I love it. This is Fallout, this is golden Fallout PvP. I really, really do love it. God damn it, I cannot hit this dude. Let's pick up this arrow. Let's concentrate on the PvP a little bit here. I've been getting more and more distracted by these people. There's some really, really good people in here, I can tell. This guy, for example. Especially this guy. Also this dude here. If I can get my hands on this skeleton, I'll be able to collect the arrows. And that would be a game changer. Ah, I got it. Half a heart. Not quite what I was after, but okay. This one, he won't be able to keep up because of the border. Told you guys, this is bloody intense. Oh my goodness, I love this. I don't care whether I win or not, this is awesome. I love this. This is gonna be a 5-player deathmatch from what it looks like. If things continue to go like this, in circles. But I got the arrows, that's all I wanted. I don't care having almost died for that, it was worth it. As long as I don't get cleaned up by anyone now. I think there's a guy dying here. Oh wait, there's 6 people remaining. Where's everyone then? Wait, these 2 are teamed? Oh no, nobody's teamed. That's the funny part. Oh god, I'm getting cornered here. No, I'm not. Right, 1 died. Oh, I wish I had a better sword. That's the one thing I really need. Alright, Rainbow guy. Let's not get ourselves banned and just play the game as it's meant to be played. Legit, no hacks. No hacks needed. See, everyone is so good. in this game. I like it. It's been a while since I got something like this. Alright, got that sneaky hit. I want to take as minimal damage as I can here. Arriving, he's got Brawler class. Alright. I hate the dog classes in such a deathmatch situation. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I got that shot. I know what he's doing. If I go into the border, yeah, I'm gonna die. There's not really much I can do in this situation. GG, that was a good fight. I was a little bit undergeared, but I tried. Intensity to the max. I like it. But yeah, that was it. I'm sorry if the commentary was a little bit all over the place and unstructured. I didn't prepare this. I just really wanted to get this off my mind. The fact that the current banning system is completely rubbish. Completely rubbish. I just wanted to say that and tell the internet that that's the thing on Mineplex. I wonder how it is on other servers. Do you guys know whether, like, on Badline and MCSG, is that the same over there? Can moderators just ban people like that and not need evidence? I can't imagine they'll be like that, but just let me know. I'm sure there's some guys out there, some of you who would know about this stuff. But yeah, I guess that is it. That was super fun. I liked it. This is why I love Fallout, because things like that. But yeah, I mean, this is it. As I said, the link to the video where I get banned will be in the description. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, until next time, stay rebel, don't get yourself banned, but if you do, fight for your freedom. Hashtag rebel guy is inspiring. Stay rebel, and goodbye.